Hey, what's going on, guys? You're watching Soulful Groovers Entertainment at worldofdance.com. My name is Nino Lanera, and I'm here today with Peter Rocks of My Ninja. How's it going, dude?
I'm doing good.
Thank you for having me. First year, My Ninja. What has been your most proudest or most accomplished moment?
Oh, man. It's pretty tough, but I think one of the best things that a new clothing company can do is like collaborations. And one of our first collaboration with anything was actually wasn't with a shoe company or a clothing company. It was actually with Warner Brothers, and it was with the movie Ninja Assassin that came out. That was starring Rain, and then so they approached us through another agency. But our first collaboration was with Warner Brothers, and so we did official collaborative for the shirt, and there was a music video that they made for it with Raekwon,
Right.
Exhibit, and Merce, and so they shot the video like just right downstairs from here, and it was like they were all wearing it. I would not know till this day. Raekwon, from the Wu-Tang Clan, we were rocking one of the shirts that we have in a video, that he was doing. So that was a really proud moment for us.
So how did My Ninja come about?
Man, so I get hit up about this question a lot, because I get emails of people saying like, "Yo, My Ninja doesn't really mean my, something negative." But really, what it came about is I do music production, and I'm a touring musician, and touring for the last few years, everybody would just call me My Ninja on tour, and I'd be like the only Asian on the tour, and in the audience somewhere like in, I don't know, Lawrence, Kansas, or somewhere like. Just some random city like in the Midwest or in the South or whatever. So so people called me. So I decided just to make a shirt. I called up a friend and said, "Hey, can you make me a really simple design, something bold and just that really you can see from far away?" Because when I play shows, I play keyboards.
Right.
And so my friend Daniel, a DPD of Transparency Agency, made me a shirt, and I made like 5 in the beginning. And then this was back in 2008-ish, 2008-ish, early 2008. And then basically, people wanted to buy them. And so I didn't sell them at the time.
You were on tour?
That's where I was on tour doing shows or whatever. People I didn't have them. And so I remember one moment I was walking down in Hollywood, just going to a friend's birthday party, and I was wearing a shirt, and like 30 people came up to me like in like a couple blocks saying, "Where did you get the shirt? What you want to do?" So I decided printing it, and so in deciding to print it, I printed a few hundred on the first time, sold them all, and it was like, man, I really got to do something about this. So at that point, I was just really fortunate to have really good friends around me that did design, photography, website development, and so that's pretty much where it came about.
So who deals with the creative side of My Ninja, dealing with the fabrics, like choosing the fabrics, the prints, the graphics, and all that?
Basically, I'm the creative director of the company. Basically, I come up with all the concepts and the direction of what we want to do. We try to put a little bit of meaning behind each shirt, and figuring it out. But like, there's a lot of concepts that we work on, and so I have a couple designers that I work with. Obviously, Daniel DPD Park, a shout out right there. He helped me originally put the first classic line together, and then put it together with our summer line. Because if I have the creative vision, he would take that and implement that on a shirt or whatnot. But my homegirl Jess K, big shout out. She designed all of our fall and all of our summer stuff. So together we all work together. Yeah.
So how did you get involved with your celebrity endorsements, like Far East Movement, Big L Shorty, Beat Freaks? We see them a lot wearing your things. We've been seeing a lot of people from America's Best Dance Group sporting My Ninja as well too.
Yeah.
How'd you guys get involved?
First with FM, they're just first of all, they're just good friends of mine. We've known each other for a while now, and I play keyboards for them actually.
Oh, dope. Okay.
So in the first photo shoot I had in October of 2008. I just said, "Hey, can you guys come out and take some photos for us?" And they said, "Of course." And so, I went on a couple tours with them, and you go and they would rock our stuff, and then it's great. A lot of people are it's just so great when it's organic. I'm not the type of guy that's just gonna try to like get our stuff and force it on different people like so many people do in the fashion industry.
Right.
But for me with FM, it just kind of felt right. So that was just pretty cool. With the Beat Freaks, I actually knew Reno and Reno Nakasu from college,
right. Okay.
And because I was friends with Lee J, and so which is her husband.
Yeah.
And so I remember knowing them in college and hanging out, and so when we put the Beat Freaks together, I said, "Hey, Lee J, do they want some shirts?" And so we gave them some shirts, and they found love in it. So they've been rocking it for us, and so
basically,
yeah. Virgo Shorty is mad cool. Shorty poster. So we did a photo shoot with her. And she's been mad cool. She loves the concept of our brand.
Since we were just talking about music and the dance community and all that stuff, how has hip hop or music influenced your creative concept or your designs for My Ninja?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much didn't want to do like a music influence based brand. Mm-hmm. I didn't want to like stick with just that, because there are a lot of people out there that are doing that already. But I do have a lot of influences in what I want to do. Like, for example, like let me one of the shirts that we're coming out for our summer line is right here. It's what happened to hip hop happened to rock, and in this piece it just talks about like well, what happened to hip hop? A lot of people complain. They don't realize, well, it happened to rock first, and it's just like the photos in here just exemplify like the pioneers that were true to the form of its originality, because commercialism is inevitable,
right.
Because like
stuff.
Yeah, it's inevitable, and so I wanted to pay homage to like certain artists here that really exemplified what it was in its purest form, and so a lot of photos of the certain artists in here were were actually shows them at their younger age, when they were first, really developing their sounds,
nice and
fresh, and contributing to, the genre of what we know today as rock and hip hop. So this was an influence piece.
What direction do you see My Ninja going to, like in the next few years?
Okay, we've officially been out for a little bit over a year, even though we were in development before. But in doing that, we're a lot of people complain right now, like, the fashion industry is not doing very well right now. There's a lot of people saying that sales are not what have been. So in times like this, it's an opportunity for us, an emerging brand, to kind of come out and try to think differently, try to think out of the box. So this year, we're still conceptualizing a lot of different ways to connect with our fans. But definitely, we're looking to grow this year. I mean, we were really fortunate to have a really good first year. I could look back and I think about all the support, friends, and different people in the entertainment industry have given me, and just where we were able to go in just 1 year. And so so with that, we're just trying to keep up with the same thing. Yeah, sure.
That's awesome, dude. All right, guys, so what we're going to do next, stay tuned. We're going to take a little tour of the My Ninja studio.
My name is Peter Rocks from My Ninja. We're here in downtown Los Angeles, Spring Tower Lofts, 5A. Let's go inside.
Popping bottles in the ice like a blizzard. When we drink, we do it right. Getting slizzard, sipping scissor in my ride, like 3-6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6, like a G6, like a G6. Now I'm feeling so fly, like a G6. Like
Peter's gonna play some of his music.
Called Root Beer, and so you just heard it. I don't think a lot of people have heard this yet. I don't think anyone has heard this yet, so yeah, word. So I want to thank Soulful Groovers for coming out today and checking us out. Stay in school.
popping bottles in